Hello friends, today in this video I am going to discuss how to find the solution of simultaneous linear equation. So there are two different methods. First one is direct method, second one is iterative method. So direct method means here we are going to get the exact values of the linear equations, and iterative method means there we are going to get approximate values. So in direct method we are going to discuss the first one is Gauss elimination method, Gauss-Jordan method and Cramer's rule. In case of iterative methods we are going to discuss Jacobi's iterative method and Gauss-Seidel iterative method. The first one is, first we will discuss in this video Gauss elimination method. So this method is also called as cancellation method. Here we are going to apply elementary row operations on coefficient matrix as well as on column matrix, and we convert the coefficient matrix to either upper triangular or lower triangular matrix. Then by using backward or forward substitution method we are going to find the solution of unknowns. Now I will solve one or two examples on Gauss elimination method. So example number 1, find the solution of system of linear equations by using Gauss elimination method. So given here x plus y plus z is equal to 3, x plus 2y plus 3z is equal to 4, and x plus 4y plus 9z is equal to 6. So these are the given system of linear equations. So by using Gauss elimination method, here we are going to find the values of unknown, that is x, y and z. Solution. So first we will write the system of linear equation in the matrix form, that is Ax equal to b. So here in matrix A I will write the coefficient of x, y, z, that is 1, 1 and 1, 1, 2 and 3. So 1, 4, 9. So this is matrix X, that is unknowns, and in column matrix B I will write this coefficient, that is 3, 4 and 6. So I will denote this one as some equation number 1. So now we will apply row operation on matrix coefficient matrix A, same operations on matrix B also, and I will convert the matrix A to either upper triangular or lower triangular matrix. So this is my matrix A, this is my matrix X, and this is my matrix B. Now first, in the first step I will make these two elements as 0, by using elementary row operation. So one thing here we have to remember, we have to apply only row operations. So that is R3 is equal to R3 minus R1. So first I will make this one as 0 by using the first row, and R2 is equal to R2 minus R1. So again I will make this one 0 by using the first row only. So it becomes, so I will write first row as it is. So 1 minus 1 is 0, 2 minus 1 is 1, 3 minus 1 is 2. So 1 minus 1 is 0, 4 minus 1, so that is R3 minus R1 is 3, 9 minus 1 is 8. 9 minus 1 is 8. So this is what the matrix of unknown. So I will write here as it is equal to R2 minus R1. 4, first I will write 3 as it is. 4 minus 3 is 1. R3 minus R1, 6 minus 3 is 3. 6 minus 3 is 3. So next step I will make this one as 0. So I will convert matrix into upper triangular matrix. So here we are having 3 and here we are having 1. So to make this element 0, so I will multiply 3 to second row and I will take the difference of R3 and R2. So I will write here R3 is equal to R3 minus 3 times of R2. So it becomes So first row I will write as it is. I will write second row also as it is. So 0 minus 0 is 0. R3 minus 3 times of R2. 3 minus 3 to become 0. R3 is 8 minus 3 R2. 2 into 3 6. Here I will get value as 2. So I will write X, Y and Z as it is. So I will write 3 as it is. Then second row also I will write as it is. 3 minus 1, 3 minus 3 is what here? 0. Now we can see the matrix is converted to upper triangular matrix. So I will denote this one as some equation number 2. So again I will write this in the equation form. So it becomes X plus Y plus Z is equal to 3. X plus Y plus Z equal to 3. Here X is absent. So that is Y plus 2 into Z is equal to 1. Here X is absent, Y is absent. That is 2Z is equal to 0. So this implies Z is equal to 0. Z is equal to 0. So I will put Z equal to 0 in this above equation. So I will get Y is equal to 1. Y is equal to 1. So in this first equation I will put Y equal to 1 and Z equal to 0. So I will get here X is equal to 2. X equal to 2. So these are the values of X, Y, Z. So even you can vary. Now we'll take one more example. Find the solution of a system of linear equation by using Gauss elimination method. So here given equations are 2x plus y plus z is equal to 4. X minus y plus 3z is equal to 3, and 4x minus y minus z is equal to 2. Solution. So the given equations are here: 2x plus y plus z is equal to 4, x minus y plus 3z is equal to 3, 4x minus y minus z is equal to 2. So the next step is we have to write this linear equation in the matrix form. So for my convenience, what I do, so I will write this in the first row, this in the second row, and this is the side row, because we can see here the coefficient of x are 2, 1 and 4. So if I write the second equation in the first row, so for me it becomes easy to apply row operation, because here the coefficient of x is 1. So if you write as it is, then also we will get the solution, no problem. So the first step is I will write this in the matrix form. So this is my matrix A, this is matrix X, and this is matrix B. So in the matrix A I will write coefficient of x, y, z, that is 1, minus 1, 3. So this is my first equation. Then 2, 1, 1. So lastly 4 minus 1 minus 1. So x, y, z, this is matrix of unknowns. So here 3, 4 and 2. So next, so I will make these two elements as 0, because here we are applying Gauss elimination method. As per the Gauss elimination method, we have to convert the coefficient of matrix A either to upper triangular or to lower triangular matrix. So for second row I will write formula as R2 is equal to R2 minus 2 times of R1, because here we are having 2 and here we are having 1. So and R3 is equal to R3 minus 4, for 1 I will multiply 4, it becomes 4 R1. So it becomes so I will write first row as it is. 2 minus 2, this is 0. I used this formula R2 minus 2 R1. So 1 minus 2, it becomes minus of 3. 1 minus 6, it becomes minus 5. Then R3 equal to R3 minus 4 R1, this becomes 0. Minus 1 minus, sorry, R2 minus 2 R1, 1 minus 2 into minus 1, so this is what, plus 3. Then minus 1 minus 4 into minus 1, so this has become positive 3. So minus 1, 4 into R, that is 1 minus 4 times of R1, this become minus 13. So R3 minus 4 R1, it becomes minus 13. So I will write this column matrix as it is. So 3, 4 minus 6, it becomes minus 2. So 2 minus 12, it becomes minus 10. So now I will make this element as 0 by using second row. So R3 is equal to R3 minus R2. So it becomes, so we will write first row as it is, second row also as it is. R3 minus R2, this is 0, 3 minus 3 0, so it becomes minus of 8. So which is equal to 3 I will write as it is. So minus 2 minus 10 minus of minus 2 will become minus of 8. So I will denote this in sum equation number 4. Now we can see the matrix is converted to upper triangular matrix. So I will apply back substitution method to get the values of x, y, z. So I will write these equation in the matrix form, linear equation form again. So it becomes x minus y plus 3z is equal to 3. So here x is absent, that is 3y minus 5z is equal to minus 2. So here x is absent, y is absent, minus 8z is equal to minus 8z. So here minus and minus get cancelled, so the value of z is 1. So if I put z is equal to 1 in this equation, so it becomes y is equal to 1. So put z and y values in first equation. So I will put here x is equal to 1. So these are the values of x, y and z. So this is about Gauss elimination method. So in Gauss elimination method we have seen how to find the values of unknowns. So the method is first we have to convert the system of linear equation. First we have to write the system of linear equation into matrix form. Then we have to apply elementary row operations on matrix A as well as on column matrix B, and we have to reduce the matrix A to either upper triangular or lower triangular matrix. Then by using back or forward substitution method we will get the values of x, y, z. So thank you. For more videos you can subscribe my channel, that is Vittal Bonkar.